Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Funko Pop Review. This week we got WonderCon that dropped. Did you manage to pick anything up? We got Moon Knight, Macho Man, Randy Savage wearing a crown. We got ECW, whatever his name was. We got Jeffrey as a Gryffindor, I think, or a Slytherin. We got King Shark Metallic. We have Pride, DC, Doctor Strange comic book, I Am Groot subscription box, and even a question about what you think about re-releasing vaulted product. So stick around, and we'll dive right in.
I stayed to the end.
And if you could take a moment before we get going and head over to my YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff. It would mean the world to me, and it would help the channel grow and me get better equipment and better stuff.
So, pretty please, with sugar on top.
So let's dive right in. WonderCon dropped. I want to say it was yesterday, Friday. And did you manage to get anything that you wanted from WonderCon? I mean, we only had a handful of pops that really dropped from it, but did you pick up what you wanted? My understanding, She-Ra was a 3,000 piece.
What?
So, did you pick her up? He had to get the bag. I think it was $105 bag in She-Ra. But I also read somewhere that they didn't let people know it was a 3,000 piece till after it dropped. So, if that's the case, you know, maybe those people who like She-Ra, like myself, I have the OG She-Ra over here, actually got what they wanted. For me personally, out of everything that dropped, Peacemaker was the only thing that interested me.
Now won't it?
But I already ordered Eagly Flocked, and I think that's just going to fit better with my collection. Personally, I love Flocked. It's just awesome stuff. I don't know about you, but I love it. So
It's gotta be no, dog.
moving on. Starting May 1st, Funko will be re-releasing older Star Wars pops every day through May. Some rumored releases are Holo, Darth Vader, Holo, Darth Maul, Holo, Emperor Palpatine, and Unmasked Bushi Leia. Now, this seems like we're re-releasing vaulted pops. Personally, I'm totally against this shit. I think this is a cash grab.
They're trying to goad me, trying to own me. But this isn't a gunfight. It's not about pride or ego. It's only about money.
Because they know the secondary market has these at whatever prices they have it at, and they know people want them. So they know if they re-release them that people are going to buy them up. I think this is nothing more than cash grab, milking people while fucking us collectors who have been collecting for years and held on to this stuff. You're like, oh, hey, you went out of your way years ago to go pick up this pop, or you went out of your way recently to purchase it above retail price for however much, and now we're going to turn around and, well, fuck you, we're going to make more money off of it.
Hello, I like money.
Fuck you, Funko. Just keep putting out new releases. Quit going back to the vaulted shit. It's already bad enough you guys do it for Hot Topic all the fucking time. Quit fucking with it. This is how you ruin collecting for people. Okay? If you're just going to reprint shit, remake shit constantly left and right, well, then people are going to stop fucking buying it. Because, oh, well, why go out of my way and spend, I don't know, I've spent hours sitting in line to fucking get a product. I've spent, nail-biting minutes hoping the bots don't get all my shit. Please don't buy it up and let me get one. Please, let me just get one. Fuck you. Shame on you, Funko. Shame on you.
Shame. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you. This was serious, but it turned into something fun.
How do you feel about it? Head over, let me know. Next up, we got I Am Groot subscription box. I have no idea what's in it. I know it's just coming. Apparently, it's going to be a Disney Plus series. It kind of looks like it's going to be a cartoon. But I don't know. I haven't heard anything about this series, to be honest. I like the Groot character, but I don't think I like the character enough to want a collector corpse box. Plus, I have... when it dropped, I picked up the original life size. It's not a 10-inch, it's like a 9-inch Groot. I picked it up. It was a Target exclusive life size Groot. I picked that up. That's what I have for my representation of Groot in my Marvel collection. Considering they're having troubles getting January and March out to people, really, May? You gonna have no problem getting May out? Time will tell.
Only time will tell.
Moon Knight comic book and pop. Now, I'm just gonna get it out of the way because you already know how I feel. These things take up way too much fucking space. Way too much.
Taking up too much space.
But if this is your thing and you're really into comic books, you're into pops, I can see the appeal. This is a older looking Moon Knight for sure. The original, the a little tongue tie there. The black and white scheme. It looks very comic booky on the pop, which is cool because it's throwing back retro. It's got the little Moon Knight symbol on his chest, 4-pack, boots, cape. Honestly, the pose is kind of the standard pose at this point, you know, when they're not just standing straight up and down, a little sideways pose. I'm just not a fan of the pop, honestly. I think it's kind of, I get why they did it. It's because it's supposed to be like the original comic book, but in turn, I think it's just lazy.
You're a basic bitch.
Personally. Next up, we got Doctor Strange comic. First appearance is out of box. And look at this thing, man. That 4-inch could easily fill 2.5, 4 inches in this size of this comic book thing. Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts comic book. It's got him, and it's just kind of like the Moon Knight one. They kind of got that graphic, that paint job on them too, to kind of give it that comic booky feel. This one at least has ruins going on in the hands, which adds a little bit for me, anyways, to the pop. His belt is doing a little kind of curvy wackadoo thing. And his cape, you know, his cape always looks cool going up around his head. So this has more going for it than the Moon Knight for sure. But it's still, I was never a huge Doctor Strange fan for comic books. So it just doesn't do it for me, but I could see how the comic book collectors are going to really enjoy it. Next up, we got Moon Knight from the series. I don't know if you watched it. I watched the first episode this Wednesday. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't like blowing me away or anything, but it was a decent start to it.
Not too shabby!
I can't wait to see the Moon Knight doing Moon Knight and not just catching glimpses here and there. So that'll be nice. The pop itself is very cool. Very cool pop. He's got a flying kick up in the air. They got him off the ground. As you know, I love it when they have him in the action poses. It looks good. It's something different than just standing there. The Moon Knight has some gold little specks throughout it. Cape has got some action going on. The action pose for me is what's saving this. The action pose all the way is what's saving this. If this didn't have the action pose and it was just standing there, this pop would not be very interesting at all to me.
Boring!
With that being said, Hot Topic is going to have an exclusive that's glow in the dark. This is just a glam shot, but it's going to be one of those sought after glow in the darks because basically the whole pop is glow in the dark. A few gold specks throughout there are not going to glow, but the rest of this thing is going to glow. So I see fans of Moon Knight picking it up. I see fans of Marvel picking it up to have, a Moon Knight representation. And I see those glow-in-the-dark freaks that are out there picking this up because I think this is going to glow really good. Next up, we have Pride, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, Robin 3-pack. This is a Walmart exclusive. Nothing special at all about the poses. They're very average BS poses. I don't even know the correlation between the three of them. Are they supposed to be gay? Is that what it is? Like Robin kind of has these gay undertones and he's gay. I think I remember someone saying that the new Robin in the new comics or whatever is gay. Harley Quinn has gay tendencies, but she loves the Joker. And then Poison Ivy is supposed to be gay. So I guess that's the correlation. They're all gay. Really, the rainbow pops themselves, they look very cool when you see them in real life. What is it? The Bigfoot rainbow. I had that for a while. I actually ended up picking that up because I had the old school brown flocked one, which they just released, as you know, many of you know, they just released the brown flocked with the marshmallow on a stick version. But I had the old school one from ECC with the con sticker, and I ended up picking up the rainbow Bigfoot so I could take the insert out because the insert was busted on mine, and I changed the inserts. So I had a nice looking insert instead of this broken up one. So I had that out of box for a little bit, and it was an amazing looking pop. I loved how the rainbow looked. But for me personally, this is just a cash grab to me.
Hello, I like money.
This is just like these other companies that try to get on the woke bandwagon. They, how much do they really care? Honestly, they really don't give a fuck. They just want you to buy their product. And if they slap some rainbow on a fucking figure that they already have available to mass produce, that's easy enough. This is on the same level for me as the metallics, all the way. It's just a way to get more cash out of a figure that they can mass produce.
Hands up, yep, give me all your cash. No fuss, just put it in the bag.
If you're into the Pride and all that, that's awesome. I have nothing against gay people or the alphabet group. You do you. I don't give a shit. But as far as Funko goes, this is a cash grab, lackluster. I don't even see this doing very well. So, up next, we got Suicide Squad, King Shark. This is a comparison picture that I'm looking at. You got regular King Shark, and then you got a metallic King Shark. I'm looking at the metallic. It looks cool. I'm digging how this metallic is popping out and looking.
Pretty cool.
The pants have got it going on. It's all metallic except for even the teeth. No, not the teeth, but the gums are even kind of metallic-y. If you're into King Shark, which I really wasn't into, but if you are, I would definitely go with the metallic over the regular, personally. If you're into metallics, it'd probably be worth picking up. This is a good-looking metallic. Up next, we got Slytherin Jeffrey, exclusive only at Toys R Us. Now, here in America, we don't have any, or there's like a handful maybe. I'm pretty sure we don't have Dick for Toys R Us anymore, which is a shame. I got a handful of pops throughout the years through Toys R Us. And not just Toys R Us exclusives, but actually going to the damn store and going pop shopping. I was never a big fan of the ad icons, but I totally got why Jeffrey was so popular. I almost picked up the Flock one years ago before it blew up in price, but I didn't because I just don't want to go down the ad icon route, and they beat it to shit. But this at the top of the box says Toys R Us Canada, so you're gonna have to order through some type of Canada place. It looks like I seriously doubt you'll see this with any American tag at all on it. So, but Slytherin outfit on Jeffrey. That's what it is. The pop itself, there is nothing special going on about it.
You're a basic bitch.
The long neck with the big head is kind of funky to me, personally. He's got a wand in hand, scarf around the neck. I don't get the connection between Jeffrey and Harry Potter, but whatever. If this is your thing, this is your thing. If you're into ad icons, you're probably going to pick it up, so you keep that going and rolling. If you're into Jeffrey, you might pick it up. If you're into Harry Potter, you might pick it up, I guess. But I think this one's not going to do very well. Next up, we got the Macho Man Randy Savage. Entertainment Earth exclusive, which sucks.
Man, that sucks!
But luckily, they've been, from at least around where I'm at, they've been showing up. Geez, what a word salad there. They've been showing up in FYEs, so you could at least go into the FYE and more than likely find this guy, at least in my neck of the woods. So you don't have to order through them, which is a huge relief because I don't know what their problem is. It's like they deal with nothing but collectibles, but their packaging is just garbage. It's like, wow, all you do is sell collectibles, but you don't know how to pack them.
That is such bullshit.
Anyway, so Macho Man himself, he's got his arms stretched out. The pose is really plain Jane. I'm not a fan of it. He's got a scepter in one hand, which looks kind of cool. He's got his signature little ruffle things coming down from his arm, which adds to it. Gold jacket, yellow pants with some kind of hot pink 80s stuff going on. He's got his yellow stripe black sunglasses on, which matches the outfit great. And he's got the crown that says Macho on it. Big purple gem in the top of the crown. It's a cool looking pop. Personally, I would pass. I am a Diamond fan, and I picked up the Diamond when it was still available, and that's what I have for my Macho Man representation. So that I could see people wanting to pick this up. It was it's a very cool looking pop outside of the shitty pose. Next up, we got ECW Wrestling. I forget this guy's name. Maybe it's in here. Paul Heyman. Really? Paul Heyman. Okay, Paul Heyman. This is a GameStop exclusive. ECW Wrestling. If you're back in the late 90s, mid-late 90s, somewhere in there. Late 90s, early 2000s, I want to say. You'll remember ECW Wrestling. East Coast Wrestling. This doesn't interest me even a little bit. Personally, I just don't feel it. But it's copyrighted for the WWE, so they must have bought that out at some point. Plain Jane pose, just standing there. He's got a microphone in one hand with ECW on the mic. Him standing. Pop is extremely, extremely lackluster.
You're a basic bitch.
Very ordinary. I would pass. Easy pass. Unless Paul Heyman's got some type of hold on you memory-wise. This is going to be sitting on the shelves for a long time. Next up, and last but not least, I've never heard of this anime, but I'm interested to kind of check it out just because of what it's called. Toilet Bound Hanaoku-kun. Toilet Bound, okay. Hanaoku, he's dressed up like a Chinese officer, right? It's a red kind of like sailor looking hat, red outfit. It's like maroon outfit color, and he's sitting on the toilet. He's got these little, like, I guess they're like flames or toilet paper. I don't know what it is. He's got this little Chinese, Japanese symbol on the side of his face, whatever it happens to be. And he is a Hot Topic exclusive, which I didn't mention. The box looks decent too. I mean, it's not a bad looking box. But he's a chase. So it's another one of those. We are extremely lazy over here at Funko, but we would like to milk in some dough off of this guy. Ow! Ow! And Hot Topic seems to have caught on to this bandwagon as well. What can we do to minimize costs, but still get people to buy the shit out of this because there's a chase chance? Oh, we can just put a weapon in their hand. And that's all it is. Same pose, same everything, except one hand has a cleaver in it. Some type of sword. And he's sitting on a toilet, which is cool. I do like that. That's cool. I love when they put stuff like that in. So, lazy. And they're milking it. Lazy, lazy, lazy. So, if this is the show you're into, I imagine you're going to try for it. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people that are going to show up at the Hot Topic the day of the release just to pick up this chase to flip it, which sucks because I'm guessing this show isn't hugely popular, you know, so the people who are really into it are going to get fucked because somebody's going to flip this because of a chase. Lazy, though. Pop itself. I just don't know. This feels so lazy to me. I'm kind of lost at words.
When you gonna stop jabbing and...
Yeah. Anyways, that is the show. It's a short week, which I don't mind. I'm sure you don't mind either. Thanks for tuning in and listening, and until next time.